Did you know that the lion that used an MGM logo killed his trainer the day after it was filmed? Wow, guess he didn't want to be on TV, right? Welcome to 5 biggest movies in the cinemas this week, and as usual, we bring you movies that are making waves in the cinemas across Nigeria. At number 5, we've got Mommy Dearest.
You should be thankful to God for giving you a healthy and loving mother who takes time to call you and check how you're doing.
I'm taking my annual leave next month. I'm coming to Port Harcourt.
Mommy Dearest is a Nollywood movie starring veteran actor Liz Benson, who acted the role of a caring and loving mom who tries to stay in touch with her children, but her son finds her ways so overbearing. The movie was directed by Wills Ikedun and it stars Liz Benson, Daniel K. Daniel, and Wendy Elenwo.
I didn't know you had another girlfriend.
What are you talking about?
Mrs. Rose Chinda, of course. Who else?
Why are you always avoiding your mother's calls?
Because I'm not ready for her Q&A session yet.
Chijioke, when will you get married? You don't want me to carry your children.
Moving on to number 4, we've got Ted 2. Ted 2 is an American comedy sequel to 2012 movie Ted, which was directed by Seth MacFarlane.
So I got some big news. Tammy Lynn and I are gonna have a baby.
That's awesome. Wait, how do you guys...
We need a sperm donor. What is that? What are you doing?
I'm getting ready, dude.
What are you getting ready? What are you doing with your hand?
I'm doing this for you, so when I get in there, I can just bust it out.
In the sequel, Ted marries Lemmy Lynn, his girlfriend from the first film, and the couple try for a baby together, with Ted asking his best friend John to provide sperm for artificial insemination. However, to have custody of this child, he must prove to a court of law that he's human. Starring Mark Wahlberg, Seth MacFarlane, Amanda Seyfried, Morgan Freeman, Jessica Biel, Giovanni Ribisi. Ted will go through lots of ordeals to prove that he's human after all.
Can you get me my life back?
Ted, do you believe you have a soul?
What did you think I would do at this moment?
Objection.
Overruled. You want to be human in the eyes of the law. The important thing about being human is making a contribution to society.
And number 3 this week is Infinitely Polar Bear. The comedy film written and directed by Maya Forbes tells the story of a depressive father who tries to win back his wife by attempting to take responsibility of their 2 young-spirited daughters who are not making the overwhelming task any easier.
My ex-husband would never do what you're doing. I think it's so evolved.
We do.
Most men would be completely emasculated by having their wife go off to be the breadwinner.
Oh, thank you.
The movie stars Mark Ruffalo, Zoe Saldana, Imogen Wolodowski, Maya's daughter, and Ashley Afohead. The film, which was released on June 19, 2015, in the USA, has played at several film festivals, including the Deauville American Film Festival, Toronto International Film Festival, and the Vancouver International Film Festival.
Can I help you?
My great-grandmother grew up in this house, and, well, I wanted to show it to my girl.
I'm sorry, but I don't give tours.
That was so embarrassing! I met my mother.
This week's number 2 spot goes to Terminator Genesis.
On this night, we take back our world!
There was one thing I could never prepare him for.
The machines tried to rig the game, send a Terminator back to the time before the war.
Terminator Genesis is the 5th installment in the Terminator series, and in this sequel, John Connor, leader of the Human Resistance, sends Sergeant Kyrie's back to 1984 to protect Sarah Connor and safeguard the future. But an unexpected turn of events creates a fractured timeline. Now, after Sarah, the Terminator, and Kyle are acquainted, they are faced with a new mission while dreading the newly undetermined future since everything has changed. Sergeant Reese finds himself in a new and unfamiliar version of the past where he is faced with unlikely allies, including the Guardian, dangerous new enemies, and an unexpected new mission to reset the future. The film was headlined by Arnold Schwarzenegger alongside newcomers Jason Clarke, Emilia Clarke, Jai Courtney, Lee Byung-hun, and J.K. Simmons.
I can't leave him.
Whatever they did to John, we need to reverse it.
Everything's changed. We are humanity's last hope. Load up.
Number 1, guys, is Jurassic World. 22 years after the original Jurassic Park failed, the new park is open for business. After years of studying genetics, the scientists on the park genetically engineered a new breed of dinosaur.
frontier has opened up. We have our first genetically modified hybrid.
You just went and made a new dinosaur?
Probably not a good idea.
Is the action-adventure and sci-fi thriller movie directed by Colin Trevorrow and stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Ty Simpkins, and Lauren Lapcott. On that note, we bid you farewell, and don't forget to keep it locked right here as we hint you about all the thrilling series of movies shaking the cinemas.